took the filter home, blew it all out. You could still see light through it, so we're gonna give it another shot on life. It's almost $100 for a new one, so we'll try it out. Another load of milk building materials. All right, another load. We're getting there. Out on the property. Summertime out here, we got so many deer on the property that ticks are a problem. So last year, just before fall, I've been doing this for about a year, we put up 4 birdhouses, and I'm going to add 2 more to the fence line. Now, the swallows seem to take residence, and last year we noticed the ticks in this area were a lot less than they were the previous years, but when we didn't have them. So we're going to put a couple more up, and we'll see if that helps. You never get rid of them, but swallows eat a hell of a lot of them, and it seems to be working. There we go. Another good use of pallet boards. Alright, we're out here today. We're going to put a floor in here. Right for now, it's going to be temporary. I'm going to use pallets and plywood. We'll leave this area open just for gravel. And upcoming project, we're going to need a place to store our tools. And this will keep them off the ground. So we're just going to lay some pallets down in a row. It's still froze underneath the bench here, so we may have to wait a bit for that to thaw. I was going to put some concrete blocks down, but this isn't going to cost me anything, so that's always the best solution. Just some labor. When we get a little further on, I'll let you know. We still got to dig out underneath here, but not sure if this is going to be permanent or not, but if it was, I may do that anyways. I may lift up the pellets and put that oil diesel soup on the bottom of them, on the runners, give it a little chance of lasting a bit longer. There's never water in here. The soil is all sandy and it just drains away immediately. I've had pellets sitting in the ground here for over 3 years and show no signs of rot, so and that's outside. So being inside, I got some 1/4 inch plywood that was given to me. I mean, it's all dirty and filthy, but it'll work really well for this temporarily. If I want to get fancy, I can cover it with 3/4 inch OSB. But we're just using it for storage right now. I'll get the plywood on and we'll move on. And 2 sheets will do it. Nice dry. Keep things off the ground. Not much of a project today, but we're prepping. Alright, job today. Bring up some pellets and get these 2 things running. Replace a belt and check the oils and put the battery in. That's our project today. Okay. We got enough in it to start it. Lots of oil. Okay. Thing to do is we gotta replace this belt. And we gotta do a little adjusting. Just a dry belt. She's finally wore out. And we have to loosen these drop down supports. Hard to film this. I'll get her disconnected, get the new belt on, and we'll see how she works. I'll do a little adjusting there too. The pulley seems to be hit at the top. It's hitting there, so we'll have to do a little adjusting. That's no problem. I'll get back to you when this job's done. belt I bought is a 5/8 by 71. Old belt is a B71. So the new belt is way too small. I just couldn't get it on there, so I got a proper Napa belt, which is a B70, and it fit on. It's supposed to be a B70 or B71, I think. So I guess it'll work. So she's ready for battle. Now this one. We'll check oils and fuel and see if we can get her running. Yeah, there's fuel in there. We have oil. Choke it. Alright, I'll need both hands for this. Alrighty, mowers are ready for the season. I do love spring. Keeps us busy. Ice is just about off the river. A little bit here and there, but she's come up about 1.5 feet. Yeah. Mr. Beaver might be back. He's got himself a little trail in here. don't see any scent piles here yet, but could be early.